Hello. Man, day 4. I got the call last night, actually shortly after I got off stream, that I don't have work again, which, to a lot of people sounds nice, because then you don't have to go to work. But I do like to pay bills, and I do like to be in this new studio that I'm working on, that I get to make music and also stream in, so hopefully this lack of work is not forever, but that also means that I get another day of JAD trials. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let's go. So this is actually one thing with the Wake and Bake, not going to work and doing this right in the morning. I forgot. I woke up and did my farm run, and I took care of nearly everything. But right when I started streaming, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's something I'm forgetting that I haven't done yet. And that is that I didn't get Dragon Bolts. And normally that wasn't part of my strategy, but yesterday, at the very beginning of the stream, a viewer was just as invested as I was in getting the fire cape, and he actually he logged on and came to my world and waited for me outside the fight cave. And then when I fought Jad and got very, very close, like I had all the healers on me, and he was below half health, just kind of DPSing him down. Didn't get it. He still waited for me and was like stoked and gave me a gift of quite a lot of money. And some Dragon Bolts, and kind of convinced me in order to like to use them at the very end. Because I figured, number one, that they were different than the sorry. I thought the diamond enchanted effect was different on every arrow. I didn't know they all had that piercing effect. So once I found that out, I was like, oh yeah, and I definitely should get at least some of them. They're so damn expensive, I don't want to do the entire fight cave with them, but now that I have a little bit of extra cash. Especially, so he gave me like 10 mil on stream, which is a lot of money for it. Like, I don't really make a whole lot of gold every day, especially now that I'm just spending all of it doing the fight cave. Oops, wrong one. So 10 mil is like, I'd probably just spend most of that on fight cave. Fight cave materials. So today, let's see, my range is 72? Yeah. And it's pretty close to 73. Yesterday, I got in 5 runs. And today, I'll probably get in at least 3. I'll probably want to do at least 3 unless I get really, really disappointed. And if that's the case, I'll probably be damn near close to 74 range or maybe even hit it. And if that's the case and I still don't get it, I might just take a break and get 75 range. Because I feel like the toxic blowpipe is going to make such a big difference. Like at this point, I just want to do it because I know people have said you can do it with a lower range level. And so even though I've gotten all the way up to 70, it's still, you know. I could just wait until I get 75 range right now, but I don't know. I like the challenge, especially because I know I can get to Jad. Every round yesterday, I got all the way to Jad, and then my only problem is getting the prayers right. I assume I'll probably do this first round and just like wake up a little bit because I did do a little bit of morning blinkers. But I'll do 1 run and then really take it seriously, and then the 2 runs after that, I'll probably... I don't know. I want it, man. I'm ready. After 3 days of trying, I'm ready. Especially after yesterday where it's all day going up against Jad. Not just trying to get through the waves. Now I'm confident I can get to Jad every time. Which is kind of why I don't even know if the 75 range attack is going to help. But we'll find out. That was crazy. Just not doing any fucking damage to him. Had to pop the Bastion. Immediately when I popped the Bastion, no problem. That's crazy, dude. Three zeros in a row. 4 zeros in a row. 4 zeros in a row with a pop potion, level 81 range. How does that make sense? That is crazy. What's the point of speccing any sort of range if that's going to be the case? Are you kidding me? What? What? Against this guy, sure. Sure. Level 22. Full range. What? What? Yeah, it definitely is just getting easier as the range level goes up, but ultimately if I can't get the prayer tide on Jad, then the waves don't really matter. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to do the wave part like quicker rather than this being like 90 minutes long. It's kind of my attitude. I started the stream yesterday with brand new equipment, and the first time I went through Jad, I even got the healers all on me, and I was pretty confident and didn't get it. And then the rest of the day, it just slowly became less and less, became progressively less and less confident and also as good against Jad. With the exception of the very last wave, which when I got to Jad, I'm pretty sure I got to the healers and then just messed up. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to Jad and then walked next to him, and on accident, I was trying to run around him to get the healers on the other side of him, and he hit me. Which after that, I decided that if the healers spawn near me, then I just have to kill them, because then it's just gonna prolong the thing, and this is what I have to do, because the only other option is because they will DPS you down faster than Jad will. And if you're just going in between healing and whatnot, it's just going to be too hard. The other option I've seen is to like run through him. And the only risk is like, if you can time it where he's doing it while... The way I'm understanding it is if you can time it while he's doing one of his animations and he doesn't have time to hit you, then you have the chance to get on the other side of Jad with the healers there. But I haven't tried that yet. I might try that. Just attack the healers and run over Jad. Yeah, that's sort of what I've heard people say try to do. That's probably my best option because I don't think I'll be able to sit there and tank. The first time that I got to Jad and got to the healers, they spawned like right on the other side of him. So I think only one was aggroing me, and it was totally, I was very much able to just focus on Jad. But then another try, there was 4 of them on me, and they burn you down pretty fast. You won't hear if they're trying to melee attack you. Yep, that's the biggest issue is getting, like, attacking them and making them aggro you, but then also making sure it's not all 4 of them, because at my defense level, my defense is only 65. I can't tank them all at once. But I can tank one. Also, I did find out last night that in addition to, on the very last wave, the orange major being the location where Jad spawns, also on the 3rd wave, the very first blob that spawns is where Jad spawns. So, like, twice yesterday, he spawned right here, the blob, and then Jad spawned right there. And then just this morning, the blob spawned right over there in that northwest corner. Which yeah, once he spawned here, once he spawned over there last night. Or maybe he spawned over there more than once, but once I noticed, I knew he spawned here when the blob did. Maybe I keep playing it safe because, like, I want to actually get, like, good runs in before I try new things. But I think I'm going to try very first offhand once I get Jad low enough to just run through him once I get his healers on me. I'm just going to try it out. Because I'm going to have to do it a couple times to even figure out how to do it. If he spawns, I had Jad spawn here the very first time I fought him a few days ago. And it was so easy because 2 of them spawn right here. And you can safe spot them. And then the other 2 came from over here, and I was able to safe spot 1 of them. It was a very, very nice Jad spawn. I have faith that this is the day. And if it's not the day today, then there's just going to need to be some serious, like, changes to strategy, because now that I can get through the waves very, very easily, and it's just a matter of getting the Jad strategy down, then it doesn't matter how many times I get through and how, like, many potions I have and, you know, how quickly I get through it. Because if I miss one Jad prayer, then it's a one-shot. Until I max. And then even then, it's like, okay, so then you get 1, maybe? You get 1 max hit, 1 free max hit. Not good odds. So, I have faith today is the day. Hey, Trevor, good to see you again. Yep, still. I mean, yesterday we got close. We got really close yesterday. I mean, yesterday we started the day with the new, like, 70 range and all the new equipment. And I got to Jad every time, which before I was just, get your F keys set up yet. No, it's not working on mine. I looked up, how to switch from like game mode from regular mode on my Windows, because I guess that's a thing on Windows. Basically like tells your computer to set your F keys to hotkeys and not all the other, you know, volume and rewind and stuff. And it's just not working. It won't. Spent like 45 minutes last night trying to figure it out. Especially sometimes it works sporadically. A couple times I got it to work sporadically, and so then I was like, okay, well then if I can just get it to work consistently, then I don't mind it. But I couldn't. And then it's just like, okay. If I could get somebody to like guide me on it, then I would try it after maybe a run, but... Yeah, I just don't know if, like... Yeah. Oh, interesting. That actually did make it work. Yeah, see, the Alt-Shift is supposed to toggle on and off functions. Yeah, but now in the RuneLite, it toggles with these things. It toggles your, like, toggles these things. It doesn't do hotkeys. But doing the F key, that FN key... Oops, I just had prayer for Mage on this whole time. Because I was distracted. God damn it, you distracted me during my run. But this is actually important because, if I hold that FN key and then hit all of these, then they correspondingly work. So that's actually huge. That's actually huge. So I do need to switch the key because it's kind of hard to reach them, but they're pretty easy to find right here. I think what I'll probably do, I'll have to finish at least these next couple of waves till I get through the double ranger, because it's just kind of too difficult. But I gotta pee, and then when I get back, I think I could, while killing the major, reset the key binding. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Yeah, okay, maybe I won't go pee, because the one time that I pee while actually hitting him, I'll be really accurate. Yeah, I'm so scared to do that. Because, like, what if you do it and then you kill the monster fast enough and start the next wave? And so then, like, on this next wave, there's monsters that I'm not protected from, and they could definitely kill me. You know what I mean? I've seen it where if you can get this major on the other side of a wall and he's not attacking you, like, I've had that happen quite a few times once the meleeers come out, then, like, yeah, I've gone peed and took smoke breaks, and I could see you logging out then, because then you literally log back in, and you're already protected. But I don't want to do it mid-fight. That scares me. Because apparently when you do that, then when you come back in, it's not like in the middle of a fight, right? It'll just start the next wave. I don't know. All right, now I'm going to try it. Perfect timing. Let's go. Definitely not going to try that again. Ah! It's kind of an 1, 2. Dang. Yeah, he's like one or two tiles too far. That's fun, actually. And I'm gonna smash some lunch. Best of luck. Oh, thanks, Trevor. I appreciate it. Yeah, feel free to come back. I'll probably be streaming for at least, I don't know, I'll probably get in 3 tries. I want to do this preliminary run, first run, and then get a couple after that to really get things going. See where things go. Yeah, have some good lunch, though. How's everybody else doing in the chat? Yeah, spare ribs. Found out a few days ago that I would have the stats to do it. Never got one back in the day, so we're going for it. What a pain. I mean, yesterday was fun because at least now I'm getting to Jad every time. It's not like the first day and a half I was like barely getting to the very end, so it was just a matter of like managing resources. Now after yesterday getting 70 range and having all this new equipment, it's just a matter of getting the right prayer off during Jad. But yeah, I'm stoked. Yesterday was a lot of fun, like just doing Jad all day and like doing all the strategies and having people there, like yeah, that's kind of what I heard. I mean, people have like thousands of kill counts on them, right? It pretty much becomes like robotic. Haven't people done it with like inventories of nothing? Because with like proper prayer flicking and tick eating and hitting all of his prayers, then you could pretty much, it's easy, right? Killed him 3 or 4 times. It's pretty easy now. Got way higher levels than the first time I did. Yeah, I mean, so when I started trying this a couple days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, I had 62 range and just like Dragonhide, and it was just a pain in the ass to even get through the waves. It wasn't until the second day I was able to consistently get to the very end and actually fight Jad. But then, yeah, yesterday getting 70 range and all the blessed Dragonhide and just like brand new equipment, and also the Dragon Bone necklace really made a huge deal. Now I'm just getting to Jad every time. It's like consistent. But also at the same time, I did 5 runs yesterday, and all 5 I got to Jad, and all 5 I died. So I'm definitely feeling more confident because I'm just going against him all the time. But now today, I'm hungry for it. Yes, yesterday after like losing 3 or 4 times, because 2 of them were actually like throws. One of them I had to pee really bad, and so then I just looked over for 1 second, and when I looked back, I missed Jad's very first prayer. And so after that, I was just like, okay, I need to focus up. Now I don't only want the fire cape, like I'm hungry. I need it. It does cost a bit of GPs and supplies, though. Yeah, it does. And you know what's cool? Yesterday when I started the stream, somebody was in the YouTube stream, because I stream to YouTube as well. He was in the stream when I got to Jad. And He came to my world, and he hung outside the cave, waiting for me to come out. And then when I got out, and I died to Jad. That was the run where I got all of the healers on the other side of him too, so I was like in the clear, just missed up a prayer. When I got out, he came and gave me 10 mil. He gave me 10 mil and a whole bunch of, like, 250 dragon crossbolts, and told me that the enchanted diamond does the same effect as the adamant. And I didn't know that. I thought they were all, like, different effects for each metal. So that was like, yeah, that was huge. That was so nice, because I'm not super wealthy, so, like, that's a lot. I think that was at least twice as much GP that I had in my bank. So yeah, I woke up this morning and was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to use that for a lot of Jad supplies, 100%. And now I'm pretty committed to using the dragon bolts later in the game. Pretty much at this stage. So especially with that happening, then now I really... It was cool to have other people in the chat. Like, you know, it's crazy. I've streamed a lot of games and I've, like, streamed a lot of music, but streaming this game, people are really nostalgic about it. People love it. It's awesome. This minigame came out almost 20 years ago, and people are still playing it, still having a hard time, and also still enjoying watching it. It's cool. Yeah, I used to be pretty poor in the game as well when I did 5K. Did find a way to make some GP, though. It's cool. I'm trying to get my Iron Man up right now. Nice. Yeah, the Iron Man looks like a lot of fun. I've kind of thought about doing it, but I'm already grinding on this account so much. Like, even before I started doing this Jad challenge a few days ago, I was already grinding so much on just, like, different skills. Because I have a high enough combat now, but I haven't done a lot of quests. And a lot of my skills, you know, rune crafting, hunter, everything is pretty damn low. So I think once I get this up to, like, main status, like once I complete most of the main quests, all the main quests, get all of the skills up to, like, achievement diary status, once I'm, like, way ultra late game on this account, then I kind of want to make an Iron Man. RuneScape is just so huge. Everyone can relate. I wonder if RuneScape has the most loyal MMO RPG fan base. I wonder. I wonder if it's more loyal than, like, WoW. Because I would agree, man. It seems... I don't know. RuneScape's been out for over 20 years. This old school version has been out for 10 years, which was... RuneScape, the way we knew it, RuneScape 2, the version that this is based off of, probably lasts from like 2001 to 2007 or 8, maybe 9, was when it really started to degrade and become RuneScape 3. So it's already been out longer than it was back in its original heyday, and people still love it. I think RuneScape has a lot of old-time gamers. Young people don't want to play an old-looking game. People play Minecraft. What are you talking about? Do young people not play Minecraft anymore, though? Is that an old boomer thing to say? Damn, I'm really glad that that magic only hit me for 8. It totally could have one-shot me. You know, and if that is true, then I don't know. I don't think that that's true. I think that if a game is good, then people will want to play it. I don't think it matters necessarily if the graphics are terrible. I think it definitely helps because, you know, graphics are nice, especially when we're spoiled. I would say the biggest difference, and I'm not like a really big gamer anymore, but I do enjoy to play in my spare time, and I'm getting enough into like RuneScape again, where I'm like relearning the culture of like where gaming is at and like where the most gamers are. And it doesn't seem like a lot of gamers are playing MMORPGs, right? It doesn't seem like WoW or RuneScape or like I don't even know any other big MMOs that would compete with like, let's say, Call of Duty or Fortnite or like all the battle royales basically that are dominating everything. Ben, what's going on, man? It's good to see you again. I don't have any, but I don't know. I don't have any info to back me up. Yeah, I mean, me neither. I just go off of like anecdote, you know, what I see and what I hear. I listen to like one or two like podcasts that are about nerdy stuff, and sometimes like gaming culture comes up, and it's weird because usually I just like play whatever I like. But now that I'm older, I'm also realizing what the culture behind like gaming is and where it's at. And honestly, I hate battle royales. I think they're kind of like boring. MMOs just take a ton of time. Yes, that's kind of where I was getting at. It seems like most people are playing battle royales, which are like literally drop in and then 10 to 15 minutes later you're done. So you can do everything from just doing one or two before work, like squeezing one in and doing it casually, to literally doing like hundreds of games in a day. Or whatever, you know, nearly 100 games in a day. I don't know, did the math. Just playing it all day. Versus, yeah, a game like this, you know, we've all been through the grind of wanting our first 99, so you spend whatever it is, a few weeks to a month just constantly just doing the same thing, wood cutting, over and over and over for like a month. I don't know if gamers would want to do that as much now. Maybe. That's the thing is, like, me, I still like doing it. I think that's the charm of the game, too. Like, there's a whole spectrum of the game that's available depending on how much you want to grind and what you want to do. I've never gotten 99 before. I'm close 99 strength, but still a bit away. I mean, everybody's first 99 is strength. So, I mean, if you want your first 99 to be a melee that's kind of easy and has a lot of benefit, sure. I think there's probably quicker 99s you could get. On my RuneScape 3 account, that was, I'm pretty sure it was still like a RuneScape account before old school RuneScape was a thing. So it's pretty old now. I just have never been very active on it. I get sporadically active on it. I got my first 99 in, I think, fishing and then cooking. But then I did farming because not a lot of people did it. Then I went for attack. I've sort of always been the idea of like, and maybe this is why I'm not very good at the game. Instead of getting high enough strength, like a really, really high strength level in order to just like hit really hard, I like having a really high attack level so then I like guarantee my hits. To me, it's more important to guarantee that I'm gonna land everything rather than just hit really hard, because why does it matter if I hit really hard if I never ever hit? I love agility though, might be at some point. Agility is a good one. Agility is also, if I'm not mistaken, the least amount, like, it's the least attained 99. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah. Not looking up anything right now. Nice. Quest into Nightmare Zone. That is one thing I've read about for combat training I have not actually like tried and delved into, because there's a whole bunch of quests that I apparently need to do in order to get like the right bosses to make the training worth it. That's kind of what I've heard. Nightmare Zone is super AFK-able if you have per pots. That's what I've heard. You know, costs a little, but you can literally stay AFK. Yep. That's kind of what I've heard. You can just stay there and like AFK all the bosses that you fought in the past, and like then they get upgraded at some point. So you can just sit there with like all of your, you know, I'm assuming what that means is you just sit there with like a bunch of melee bosses, right? And then you sit there and just like auto protect melee and sit there and ice barrage or something, or it's cool, but you really don't get much from doing it. Isn't it just really good XP? Isn't that like the draw to it? Is it just like insanely good XP? I mean, I do 72k doing like Slayer tasks. Are you doing? Oh, is it 72 an hour melee? I think yeah, 72 an hour melee would be pretty good. Yeah, nice, nice. Man, I'm super hoping that I'm more accurate on the Jad. Because the one thing on my last run that it was rough is just I wasn't hitting anything, so it was a constant. If I can hit him more often, then I'll have less chances of having to switch prayers and then switch back to attacking him. And I'm pretty sure when I went in with my last run, I had my potion popped and also my prayer on, and I was not hitting him very often at all. If you need a blowpipe with full charge, I can donate. Oh, Bugs, I mean, right now my range is only 73. These are some terrible spawns. My range is only 73, so I can't use it. But my plan, first of all, is not to die. But yeah, I mean, if you want to donate, the idea is here. I mean, once I do 3 or 4 tries of this, I'll be 74 ranged. And if I'm still not doing it at that point, I'll probably just take a minute to train up my ranged. I'll decide at that point whether or not I just want to keep doing Jad till I hit 75 range, or actually like take a minute to go and train my range up to 75. Here's my question though. I've looked up the stats for the blowpipe, and it's the attack speed and strength are fairly low, but the attack speed is really, really quick. So from what I've understood, it's really useful for like the cave, and also it heals. So like it's useful for like running through the cave. But if I'm not mistaken, it's not going to be any more accurate against Jad, right? Is the blowpipe going to be any better than a crossbow? This crossbow has ridiculously good accuracy and a really high ranged strength with the crossbolts. Would I do just the blowpipe through the cave and then save the crossbow for the end? Because that's kind of what I've heard, is it just kind of shades off time. Blowpipe is good for low defense mobs. Yeah, so it'd basically just be good for getting through these waves super quickly. And also there's a heal on it. So it would most likely free up all of my inventory space, or most of my inventory space, for prayer pots and stuff. I mean, I guess I was being pretty modest, Bugs. I'll be very honest. If you want to donate a blowpipe to me, I will accept it. Absolutely. It's not really about accuracy versus strength as much as it is DPS. So, if that's the case, if it's not about accuracy as much as it is accuracy versus strength as much as it is DPS, so that means faster weapons are generally better, correct? Why isn't the magic bow then preferred over crossbow? I was kind of understanding that the reason that you went the crossbow is because you wanted the extra attack speed, or not attack speed, attack bonus, plus the fact that it has really strong range strength, versus the magic bow, which is just fast. Blowpipe attacks so fast that even if you're hitting lower numbers, they just stack up so fast. Yeah, honestly, I haven't watched. Maybe I should, on one of my in-between runs, I should pull up a video of what that looks like. Because Because to me, that's the argument with the magic bow, right? Is that it fires quicker. And so if it's just more numbers that stack up quicker, then it doesn't matter if you're hitting lower. Is the blowpipe just that on steroids? Well, magic bow is a tier 50 weapon. Dragon crossbow is tier 61, so crossbow will be stronger. Fair. Fair. Is there another bow at tier 60 that's any good, like the dark bow? Would that be like a similar comparison? Oh, shit! Fuck. 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 Fuck! Run! Why is my character not running? I'm fucked here, dude. I'm fucked here. Woo! That was a rough one. And this is actually still a rough one because I can't safe spot that meleeer behind the mage, so I gotta drag him over here. Fuck, man! That was a rough run. I'm so glad I have all these extra Cerudamun potions, man. Also the yeah. Man, those were some unfortunate spawns, and then also I could have pathed better, probably. I have such a hard time. I have such a hard time pathing around those meleeers, man. Why are you getting nervous? Try being in my position, man. I'm trying not to be, like, nervous, because it's supposed to be easy up until Jad. And now I'm, like, having a rough time. Oh yeah, and that's wait. Yeah, that was the rough one. Don't spawn on top of me. Sweet. Add RNG, man. I am getting fairly nervous. I think it's just because I had a rough time that last Ranger wave. Now I'm getting a little... It's also the first run of the day, so like I don't expect to like wake up, like wipe the crust off my eyes and immediately be Jad. How old am I? Old enough to party, tomaters. Old enough. So I'm pretty sure that the blob spawned over here. Yep. So I'm 100% positive that on the wave, on the third wave, where that first blob spawns, that's where Jad spawns. Because that will also be where the orange major spawns. Alright, y'all, make sure to follow if you're on Twitch and subscribe if you're on YouTube, like the video. Let's go. Jetty boy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that! I meant to type the fucking eagle eye. Woo! It's like, oh god, did I speak too soon? I need these big hits. Damn. That was it right there. I was like, okay, I'm going to run through him, and that's going to be it. Damn, man. So close. That was even closer than last time because I actually intended to run through him and was so close. Did he attack? Right before I ran through? Or because I tried to time it where he attacked when I ran through. Dang, dude. I was actually feeling pretty good because, like, I was, like, hitting them really hard. I was like, oh, that's exactly what I need. And then, like, the healers showed up, and they were really far away. And I also, like, I think I was getting attacked by 3 of them and not 4 of them. So I was like, I think I could do this. I ran through. Damn, man. Damn. That is the closest run. And that's what I'm worried about. Yesterday was the same thing, dude. First run of the day was the closest run, and then I didn't get any closer the rest of the day. So I'm hoping, knock on wood, it's not, 4 or 5 more runs of not getting as close, man. Does anybody have any, like, tips in that situation? Because I've actually had several spawns where he spawns right there, and it's actually really nice when the healers take that long to get there. But what do I do? He meleeed you because you were in range, but so what I've read is that people will attack all the healers, and then once you have all of the healers, then you run through Jad, so then they are all aggroing you from the other side of him, and they can't reach you. You would just tank the healers and heal. So yesterday I did that. I got all of the healers on me and then was attacking him. The problem is they hit pretty hard. They can hit 7 to 10 pretty consistently. So if you have all 4 of them aggroing on you at once, all it takes is like, 2 or 3 rotations of attacks for them to hit like 20 or 30 at a time. It's kind of hard. My defense is pretty low. You don't have to run through Jad, but if you do, make sure you come out the other side praying melee. So attack them when they spawn instead of waiting, maybe. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So then I guess it would be getting all the healers on me and then waiting for him to attack. And then pretty much right after I see his, he gets up on his hind legs to do mage, I run through right away. Because then he'll attack, the magic will come through, and then right after it hits, turn on protect for melee. So then when I come out the other side, he's bound to hit me with melee. Then right after that, turn back, turn on prayers, because then he will start using magic and melee, right? That's how that would work. No, okay, so they're not stackable, but that's a matter of where they spawn and where they start aggroing you from. Like, one time I've had only one of them attacking me because it was, on a corner. One of the healers and the wall made a corner, so only one was attacking me. That was an instance where 3 of them were attacking me. So I saw that right then. It was like, if only one is attacking me like it was at first, I was just going to tank it. But once they all got on me, I was like, they're going to get me. Yep. If only one healer is is attacking me, then you don't run through and you just tank it. Absolutely. Because then I could take that. He hits me 10 multiple times in a row. I can tank most of that and heal. Dang. So close, man. Well, let's try again. Do I have enough bolts? I don't. Alright, gotta make a quick run. Sorry, guys. I tried. I was sure that was the one, too. Once the healers got there, and, I was hitting him hard. Man, RNG is such a bitch, dude. It makes the huge difference. I was hitting, 20, 24, 15, and it was so, I was surprised, dude. That never happens. Usually when I hit Jad, I'm hitting 0, 0, 0, and then like a 5 or something. So it already takes forever just like going back and forth with prayer. Man, sad. Sad days. Done the tactic, but if it works, it works. Get 75 range and use blowpipe. Yeah, Tomato. So basic, like I started this a few days ago because there was quite a few people online that were saying that you could do it with the stats I had at the time, which was like 61 ranged. I had 62 ranged. Sorry, a couple days when I started this. But I am now convinced that that's for people who are very good with prayer flicking, tick eating, and know rotations, and know the fight caves perfectly. If you're just starting out, or even if like you've done the fight caves a bunch, but now you're actually ready to like get all the way to Jad and beat him, you absolutely need at least 70 range. Let me just put it this way. When I did it in my 60s range, the entire time I only got to Jad once, because it was so difficult to get through all the waves with my current stats. And then the second I went and got 70 ranged and 70 prayer and got the Dragon Bone necklace and then the Blessed Dragon Hide. That immediately, those two things, now I get to Jad every time. Now it's not about like getting to Jad, it's about praying correctly. And I mean, in that case, not getting hit by his melee. So yeah. Obviously, like, a higher range would definitely help in getting the blowpipe, but at this point, getting a blowpipe will only help, I think. I mean, I guess Ben on YouTube was just talking about this, too. I've just teleported to Edville, I'm done. The blowpipe will really help for, like, the waves and for healing and stuff, but when it comes to Jad, my problem is that I need to be able to not mess up on my prayers. Also, I get almost a level of ranged every time I do the fight caves because I get all the way to Jad. So my plan is to do a couple of runs because I have faith I can do it without a blowpipe. But if I do it enough times where I don't get it, and then I'm, 74 ranged and really close to it, I might take a short break and grab 75 range real quick so I can use the blowpipe. Absolutely. Alright, I'll need to take a... If you want to lend my T-bow. So, I don't know if you are trolling or if you're not listening, but you need 85 range to use a twisted bow. I just said I have 73. Also, a T-bow is what? Over 1 billion? Yeah, there you go. Lend it to spare ribs. Yeah, just seems kind of weird to like say get 75 range and use a blowpipe and then ask to use your twisted bow. Like, part of me then okay, so if you say get 75 range to get a to get a toxic blowpipe. Then the next thing you say is, do you want to borrow my twisted bow? So you kind of know that I don't have 85 range, unless you weren't listening. You know I don't have 85 range and can't use your twisted bow. On the other hand, if you were listening, which I feel like you are because you're responding in chat, right? Then I feel like that's just like you're flexing, dude. Like, you got a twisted bow? Cool. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, he's just flexing. Like, it was no problem, but it's just, like, weird. Especially, like, I mean, I appreciate help. Because, right, this is my first fire cape. And I'm sure if somebody has, like, a twisted bow, you know, billions of GP, also 2200 total level, they probably have done this a bunch of times. So, it just isn't really conducive and it doesn't help. Right? To like come in and be like, oh, well, number one, what you should do is not die. And then the other thing you should do is just get all your stats maxed. Oh, and by the way, do you want to borrow the most expensive bow in the game? Anyway. Anyways, how's everybody doing in the chat? What's everybody up to today? Nice. What quest you doing? It wasn't like a week ago or something. Maybe like 2 weeks ago I finished Monkey Madness so I could get the Dragon Scimitar. Just to grind my skills up to like 70, mid-60s kind of thing. Just to like get all like the good equipment and kind of start doing stuff on the right foot. So then my next thought was I'm going to do like a bunch of quests, like just get all the quests out of the way. So then my skills, because I think that's kind of fun and part of the game, is you do quests as your skills progress. So if you have like really high skills and high combat but no quests complete, it's just kind of looks lame. Which is exactly what I have. I have like a whole bunch of quests I need to do. And a lot of them are easy. But right before I did that, I realized that I have all the stats for Jad. Supposedly. Didn't, but supposedly. So I was just like, screw it. I'm doing this. Trying to get the quest cape. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm excited for the desert treasure too. Yep, that sounds about right. Base 60 will pretty much get you through everything like early game. Could do like probably actually more than half the quests with that stats. Probably do like 60% of quests without stats. I mean, especially actually if you mean 60 of around all stats, not just melee, then absolutely. Yep. That's the Italy rock. Mark the tile where you're standing. Well, I mean, there's like several rocks right here that you can hide behind. I don't feel the need to like mark that. Especially because you can do it here too. It's pretty much anywhere right here. Anywhere on the wall. If they're coming from here, you can safe spot them. If they're coming from here, you can safe spot them. Wave 30 halfway, or not really. So apparently the excuse me, the guide on the old school wiki says that wave 43 is halfway in terms of damage. So yeah, 31 is the halfway point in terms of wave number, but not in terms of damage. Hitting quite a few zeros, especially with like the diamond bolt proc going off, everything. Hitting a lot of zeros. It's a terrible RNG, man. What quest are you doing, Spare Ribs? Oh yeah, that one's pretty time consuming. Yeah. That might be the farthest I've ever, like the longest in a wave I've ever had to use a Ceradoman. It was like wave 40 or 41. I didn't really need to. I just chose to because like I hadn't yet. And I'd rather use a little bit of Ceradoman brews that I brought rather than use all my prayer pots. I don't think I'll run out, but you never know. How's everybody doing? Oh, looks like everybody left. If there's only two of you left, well, how are you guys doing? It'll feel better once you've actually done it, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a few quests that you need to have that quest done in order to do. So I feel it, dude. I feel it. Yep, just takes time. Dude, I'm 4 days into getting this fire cape, man. Yesterday and today seemed like the first 2 days where it's actually feasible in my grasp, especially that last round, man. So damn close. Nice, good job, Spare Ribs. Hell yeah. Thanks, Spare Rib. So do I. I'll probably do like a full day. I mean, I'm gonna do this run and then maybe one more. And once I get to 74 range, and if I still can't do it, I'll probably just call it and get 75 range and come back with 75. Especially just because now that I've entered the realm of, like, I know it's possible to do it and haven't done it yet. I just don't want to, like, do it too many times and have it be a grind where I get disappointed. So I'm assuming I'll be able to take 2 or 3 losses before I'm like, okay, I just need to, like, step away. Yeah, I could try that. Do shortcuts for your inventory and prayers. I actually just set them up. And actually that's what I was supposed to do this last break. Which I actually think I could probably do that while I'm killing one of these majors. Have I tried the Jad simulator? Where's the Jad simulator? Somebody said that there was a way to, like, practice Jad in-game, but they weren't able to explain it to me on stream, so I just didn't. And ultimately, like, this isn't terrible ranged experience compared to, like, usually if I can get into a multi-combat area, then doing the Dwarf Cannon with this is absolutely better. But just in terms of, like, actually playing the game and not just AFKing and working towards a goal and getting experience, this isn't terrible. Just Google it. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to Google it right now, though, because I'm in the middle of a Jad run, but, yeah, I can look it up. I can look it up once I, if I don't get it these next couple of tries. It would definitely help. It would definitely be saving a lot of money and a lot of time, because it literally takes 80 minutes just to get to Jad. Don't know why I'm tapping him. See, I'm messing with the keybinds right now on the mages, and I don't know why it's so damn complicated, because it's like they're not doing the right. I'm mapping them to prayer and inventory, and they're doing different. They're doing completely different things. Once the Rangers come, I can't do that anymore. That'll kill me. Yeah, so I play on RuneLight, not on the launcher. So most of the, like, I went through this with a couple of viewers yesterday too, trying to go through it. My computer, just off the top, will not use any of the F keys. I have to like change it in my computer, and I even tried that and couldn't find it. You have to change it to like an in-game like mode. But then today I found out that there's a key down here that says FN. It's basically like your hotkey button. When you press it, then all your buttons that have hotkeys are then programmed to do a hotkey when you press it. But so I got that working, so now I can actually press a button and have them hotkey, but it's not actually hotkeying to what I want it to. So I can do this until, oh shit. Yeah. See, that's why I don't like doing that, because I just totally stopped paying attention. Yeah, that could have easily just been like a 2-hit kill. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. Try one more time. Okay, well, I'm done messing with the rune light thing. Yep, it's not working. It's not wanting to map to the correct things. It even says on the screen the correct things that they're supposed to be, and they're not. It's just not doing it. Yeah, they're doing it to completely different ones. F1 is supposed to be inventory. Yeah, I can't mess with it right now. Can't mess with it right now. I'm so bad at avoiding that guy, dude. I'm the worst. God damn it. Go to setting. It's not a rune light thing. Yeah, I know it's not a rune light thing, but when I'm playing in rune light, it doesn't like to do regular rune skills, and I can't do it while I'm in combat. It's fine. I'll have to sit down and like look up a video of somebody who has like a similar setup to me and do it step by step when I'm not on stream. Because I mean, I looked it up yesterday and I had people explain it to me, and it's just too complicated to do while I'm also trying to do something. So it'll have to be like when I get off stream and when I'm not actually trying to play the game. I'm just so stubborn because there is like a lot of waiting, and I feel like it should be something so basic like hotkey like binding. It should be so basic and easy, like step one, just be able to like do your keys like step one. So just like I'll figure it out, but apparently it cannot. What? What? No! Okay. Good morning now. I got the worst possible spawn for these guys, man. Fuck! Run! Run! Got it. Woo! That was such a terrible spawn for me. The mage spawned over here, and then I think the melee spawned here and here. That was rough. And bad RNG on this last one. Dang. When I started this round, the first blob spawned right here, so I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's just nice to keep track of that because I haven't tested it yet, but now I've been paying attention, so. And I'm pretty sure that's a good Jad spawn. Pretty damn sure. And also, actually, this is actually all cosmically perfect because he spawned right here, and I can hide right over here. After I kill this major, I'm going to hide behind over here so he can't attack me, and then I'm gonna go pee real quick and maybe even smoke a little bit because there's now been what 2 or 3 runs where I had to pee really bad right when Jad comes, and it just doesn't happen. Like, it's just not a good combo. Cool. Yep, I'll be right back. All right, I'm not gonna have a smoke break. I think we're just gonna jump right into it. All right. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to drink a Bastion right away because I want to have the brews up in case I need them. And then if I drink some brews, I will probably need to use the Bastion at some point. So I think 2 doses is just enough. Like, yeah, I'm going to go in there with 78 or something. And once, I mean, I don't know if I'll have time, honestly. No, I just got to drink one right away. I'm not going to have time to switch to the Bastion. Damn. No! Yes! Yes, I did get lucky on that hit. You saw that too. Yeah, what, it hit for 7 or something? That could have easily been it, dude. Dude, I was calm and ready to do it the entire time, and then, you know, the healers, once I got the healers lined up, I was like, okay, I am just going to focus on them, because unless they are all 4 attacking me at once and DPS me down that fast, and I have to brew up while also avoiding Jad, I'll be fine. And so I did the healers. Once I did the healers and it was me and Jad, that's when I got the heart pump, because I was like, there's nothing else here now. It's just me and Jad, and that means it's me and the prayer. We did it. Fuck yeah, man. Yes, dude. Sweet. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. I mean, I could, like, I'm not even really sure. That's why I wasn't hit. Oh no, I had a bastion. I'm not even really sure what I want to do now, because now that I got the fire cape, I'll probably just continue with the idea of doing all the quests that I'm able to do, sort of work my account up to like a balanced level. And yeah, I'm still honestly coming down off the high. So I think I'll just take a little while, get off the stream, maybe do something else. Thanks, Spare Ribs, for hanging out and being here for that. It's always nice when there's somebody else there. But I definitely need to take a break. Play the lotto if you're in me. I'm actually not that lucky. That was a nice time to be lucky, though, I gotta say. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. I might get on later, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to follow if you're on Twitch, and also I stream to YouTube as well, so you can head over to the YouTube and subscribe there, or like the video, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.